Okay, hello everyone. So today I'm going to go through exercise 1A from the Think textbook. Okay, so this is the textbook with the the shell-like thingy, the Nautilus shell. Yeah. Okay, so exercise 1A. So for question one, I don't have time to go through everything. So let's just pick a few questions lah. So maybe I will go through question 1C and 1D. Okay, so for this part, right, because it's solving quadratic equations by completing the square, so I'm going to do completing the square. Yeah. Okay, so let's start off with 1C first lah. So 1C goes like this. So the first thing for 1C is I need to factorize out 5. Or rather, I need to make sure that the coefficient of y square is 5 first before I go on. So what do? I factorize out 5, right? So becomes y square minus 28 over 5y plus 3 equals to 0. Then I divide the 5 over. So y square minus 28 over 5y plus 3 equals to 0. Okay. Then the next part, I try to do completing the square lah. So y square minus 28 over 5y plus, okay, so now my b square is what? 28 over 10, okay, square, plus 3 minus 28 over 10 square. So how do I know that my b is 28 over 10? Because it's just 28 over 5. This is my 2b. Okay, 28 over 5 divide by 2 lah, right? Which is same as 28 over 10. I mean, you can simplify to be 14 over 5 as well. No issues. Okay, so equals to 0. Then after that, this is, you can complete the square for here, lor. So it will be y minus 28. Okay, let me simplify it. So 14 over 5 square. Then the rest of this part, I will key in my calculator. Okay, so when I key my calculator, I will get this minus 121 over 25 equals to 0. Okay, so now this is the completed square form already. So I just need to shift this to the right. So y minus 14 over 5 square equals to 121 over 25. Okay, then square root both sides. So let me write it here. Square root both sides. So y minus 14 over 5 equals to plus minus square root 121 over 25. Okay, this 121, square root 121 over 25 is also 11 over 5. Okay, plus minus. All right, so y equals to 14 over 5 plus 11 over 5, or y equals to 14 over 5 minus 11 over 5. Then just simplify it lah. Okay, so this is 5, and this is equals to 3 over 5. Okay, yes, so I have two sets of answers lah. So my first answer is y equals to 5 and y equals to 3 over 5. Yeah, okay, so that's for part C. All right, now let's move on to part, um, let's take a look. 1D, but 1D is just shift it over and then just solve for Z. Yeah, so 1D pretty simple lah. So this is 1C. Then 1D, right, is just 4z squared minus 49 equals to 0. 4z squared equals to 49. Z squared equals to 49 over 4. Then Z equals to plus minus square root 49 over 4, which is equals to plus minus 7 over 2. So Z is equals to 7 over 2, or Z equals to negative 7 over 2. Yeah. Yeah, lor. So this is it for question 1. Okay, let's move on to question 2. Solve each of the following equations, giving your answers correct to 2 decimal places where necessary. So for this whole of 1A, right, I will try to do completing the square. But anyway, this question, right, they already give you everything in terms of completed square form already. Okay, so all you have to do is just to, solve the answer lah. So pretty simple. Let's just do two sets, two parts. So let's say 2g. Okay, so 2g is just so 5 minus w whole thing square equals to 7. So square root both sides. I have 5 minus w equals to plus minus square root 7. So w is equals to 5 plus minus square root 7. W equals to 5 plus square root 7, or W equals to 5 minus square root 7. Okay, so because the question wants us to give our answers in two decimal places, so we got to calculate lah. Okay, so the answer for this one is 7.65 2dp. Then for the other one is 2.35 2dp. Okay, so this is for 2G. Now let's do 2H. So yeah, just same thing, square root both sides. I will have half minus t equals to plus minus square root 10. So t is equals to half plus minus square root 10, right? So t is equals to half plus square root 10, or t equals to half minus square root 10. Then same thing, calculator, because you got to leave your answers in two decimal place. So the first one is 3.66 2dp. Then the second one is negative 2.66. Same thing, 2dp. Oh, wait, I think I wrote something wrongly. The first one, oh yeah, it's correct. 3.66 and negative 2.66. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So this is it for question 2. Okay, let's go through question 3 together. So express each of the following expressions in the form of x plus r square plus u. So this one is also is called completed square form lah. So basically we are just going to change all this expression to completed square form. Not going to do all the parts. So let's take a look at probably part 3F and 3H. Okay, so let's take a look at 3F first. So 3F. So 3F is x squared minus 1.4x. Okay, so how to change? So equals to x squared minus 1.4x plus 1.4 over 2 square. Okay, but you need to minus it again, right? Why? Because it's not supposed to be there, ma. So at the start, it's not supposed to be there, right? This 1.4 over 2 square. So this is the completed square form. So we change this to completing the identity lah. So x minus 0.7 square, then this is just minus 0.7 square. So calculate this. So x minus 0.7 square minus 0.49. Okay, so yes, this is for 3F. Okay, so next one, 3G, right? 3G. Okay, so negative x squared plus 11x, right? So this is equals to, okay, first thing first, the coefficient of x squared must always be 1. So I need to factorize out negative. Okay, so this is what I will do first. Next, okay, next it will be like that. So minus 11x plus 11 over 2, okay, square. Right, let me change this to the square bracket in front. Okay, then minus, same thing, it needs to balance out. So I need to minus it away again. So this part is where I do completing the square. So equals negative square bracket x minus 11 over 2 square, right? Then this is minus 121 over 4. Okay, then now I need to bring in the negative. So negative bracket, right? X minus 11 over 2 square plus 121 over 4. Take note, this negative cannot go into the bracket. Okay, you only can put it outside here. Okay, like this. All right. Okay, so yes, this is for 3. Oh, it's not 3G. It's 3H, sorry. I look at the wrong. Yeah, okay. So this is for 3H. Okay, yeah. Negative x squared plus 11x, right? So this is for 3H. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, so yes, this is it for question 3. Okay, I'll be going through question 4. Mainly 4G and 4H lah. Let me circle first. 4G and 4H. Okay, so 4G, right? Okay, let's write it over here. So 4G, same thing. I'm going to factorize out negative because my coefficient of x squared has to be only 1. So factorize out negative. So I have just flip all the signs lah, right? I prefer to write 20.25 in fraction. Okay, so this is 81 over 4. Okay, I prefer to do it in fractions lah. So 81 over 4. Okay, like that. So next part, negative bracket. So x squared plus 9x plus 9 over 2 square. Okay, then plus 81 over 4 and then minus 9 over 2 square. Okay, so look, this part I add, this part I minus. So that the whole thing is still actually the same thing. Now I complete the square for this part. So equals negative square bracket x plus 9 over 2 square. Okay, then I work out this part. So after I work out this part, I will get 0. Oh, nice, 0. Okay, so it's just like that. Then equals to negative, actually, okay, yeah, it's so obvious it's 0. I still press calculator anyway. So bring in the negative. So you have negative x plus 9 over 2 square. Okay, so this is for 4G. If you want to write 4.5 here, it's also fine. Okay, doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Just that I prefer to do it in fraction. So 4H, so same thing, right? I need to factorize the negative. So negative bracket x squared plus 3 over 4x minus 3. Okay, so equal negative square bracket, right? X squared plus 3 over 4x now is plus 3 over 8 square. Okay, minus 3, then minus 3 over 8 square. Close the bracket. How I get 3 over 8? Same thing. 3 over 4 divided by 2. 3 over 4 is from here. Okay, so equals to 3 over 8. So equals negative square bracket. This part complete it. So x plus 3 over 8 square. Then this part calculate. So minus 201 over 64. Okay, so now bring in the negative. So negative x plus 3 over 8 square plus 201 over 64. Okay, yes? Yep. All right, so this is it for question 4 and 4G and then 4H. Okay, let's go through question 5 together. So solve each of the following equations by completing the square, giving our answers correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, not going to do all the parts, obviously. So let's try 5E and 5F. Okay, so 5E and 5F. So 5E first lah. So 5E. Okay, we can start already because Q square is coefficient 1. Right, so next step. So q square minus 6 over 7q plus 6 over 14. Okay, because 6 over 7 divided by 2 is 6 over 14. Square. Okay, then plus 2 over 49. Then need to remember to minus 6 over 14 square equals to 0. Okay, there are a few steps here, right, which I can, actually do it on the equal to 0 side, but I choose not to lah. I choose to ignore the equal to 0 first, change the whole thing into completed square form. Then I start to do. Maybe slightly more long-winded, but I think it's better to explain to everyone how we achieve the completed square form. Okay, so this part here, right, it will become Q minus 6 over 14, you can simplify to become 3 over 7, divide by 2. Q minus 3 over 7 square. This part here, you can just key in the calculator lah. Okay, so minus 1 over 7 equals to 0. Okay, so this is what we call completed square form. All right, then now we can do the solving. So you shift the minus 1 over 7 to the right. So Q minus 3 over 7 square equals to 1 over 7. Then you square root both sides, right? So Q minus 3 over 7 equals to plus minus square root 1 over 7. Okay, then here, right? So Q minus 3 over 7. Okay, maybe I should straight away. Q equals to 3 over 7 plus square root 1 over 7, or Q equals to 3 over 7 minus square root 1 over 7. All right, then you just key in the calculator and that is your answer. So this is two decimal place. So 0.81. Okay, so this is two decimal place. The other one is 0.05. Yep. Okay, so this is two decimal place also. All right. So this is for 5E. Okay, so now let's do 5F. Okay, so 5F R square. Okay, so R square plus 0.6 R minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so R square plus 0.6 R plus your B square, right? Which is 0.3 square. Okay, then minus 1 minus 0.3 square. Okay, maybe better to write a bracket lah. Not that it's a big difference here, but it's a good habit. Okay, so this part complete the square. So R plus 0.3 whole thing square, right? And then calculate this part. So negative minus 1.09 equals to 0. Okay, so this is the completed square form. Now just solve it. So R plus 0.3 square equals to 1.09. So R plus 0.3 equals to plus minus square root 1.09. Okay, R equals to negative 0.3 plus square root 1.09, or R equals to negative 0.3 minus square root 1.09. Then just calculate. Okay, so negative 0.3 plus square root 1.09. So this is 0.74. Okay, 2 dp. The other one is, let me see, negative 1.34. Okay, so 2 dp as well. Okay, can? Yes, so this is it for question 5. Okay, let's go through question 6 together. So 6 part 1, express x squared plus 17x minus 30 in the form of that thing. So that is completed square form. Okay, very simple. So yeah, 6 part 1. So x squared plus 17x minus 30 equal x squared plus 17x plus 17 over 2 square minus 30 minus 17 over 2 square. So this is the part that is not in the original expression. So equal x plus 17 over 2 square. Then I calculate. So this is like I complete the square here lah. Okay, then now I calculate this part. So minus 409 over 4. Okay, yeah, so this is the completed square form for 6 part 1. Then 6 part 2, right? So hence, okay, hence solve the equation. So x square plus, so that means I'm going to use the completed square form to solve it lah, because they say hence ma. So it's like that. Because in part 1, I found out that this is equals to this. So this, since this is equals to 0, therefore the completed square form also equals to 0 lor. Okay, we did this a few times already, so yours should be very clear lah. Okay, so x plus 17 over 2 equals plus minus square root 409 over 4. Okay, oh, that one, the answer 1 dp. So x equals to negative 7 over 2 plus square root 409 over 4, or x equals to negative 7 over 2 minus square root 409 over 4. Then just simplify. Okay, so this is 1.6. Okay, 1 dp. A bit weird to be 1 dp lah, but that's what the question wants ma. So usually the answer should be in 3SF. Okay, so negative 18.6, 1 dp. All right, so yeah, this is question 6. Yeah, okay, can. Okay, let's go through question 7 together. Solve lah, solve each of the following equation. Not going to use other like quadratic formula lah. So let's just use completing the square for here. Okay, so first thing first, let me see. Maybe we will do part, okay lah, it's the so-called the tougher one, 7C and 7D. So 7C, before we do anything, right, I need to make sure to expand out. And I want to do completing the square, right? So I'm going to expand out everything and put everything to the left, then complete the square. I know it's a bit long, right? But no choice one. Yeah, because I'm trying to teach you how to do completing the square. Okay, so you expand out, you have something like that lah. So c square plus 5c minus 2c minus 10, then you bring the c to the left, so minus c. Okay, equals to 0. So c square plus 2c minus 10 equals to 0. Yep. Okay, then now do completing the square law. So c square plus 2c plus 1 square. Okay, 1 square minus 10 minus 1 square equals to 0. So this part you complete. So c plus 1 whole thing square minus 11 equals to 0. So c plus 1 square equals to 11. C plus 1 equals to plus minus square root 11. So c equals to negative 1 plus square root 11, or c equals to negative 1 minus square root 11. Okay, then solve lah. C equals to no, okay, so 3SF lah, because they didn't say anything. So 2.3166, round up 2.32. Okay, 3SF. The other one is negative 4.3166. So round up negative 4.32. Okay, 3SF. All right, so this is for 7C. Yep. Okay, now we're going to do 7D lah. So 7D, same thing, expand out, bring everything to the left. So D square minus 4D equals to 2D plus 14. Right, expand out only. Then after that, just bring everything to the left. So D square minus 6D minus 14 equals to 0. Let me just double confirm. Yeah, okay, can. So D square minus 6D plus 3 square. Okay, 3 square. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 3 square minus 14 minus 3 square equals to 0. Complete the square for this. So D minus 3 whole thing square. Okay, take note, here is minus, here is plus. How I know? Because this is plus. Okay, this is plus. Look, this is minus. Okay, this is minus. So this one also minus. Okay, how I know? Also because the identity, right? Remember this? A square plus 2ab plus b square equals to a plus b square. So you see the plus. Then if it's minus, then it's minus lor. Okay, it's minus. So look at this, minus. Okay, then this is minus. Okay, so yeah, minus 14 minus 9 should be minus 25 lah. Yeah. Okay, 23. Sorry, minus 23. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, just yeah, do the usual law. So equals to 23. D minus 3 equals to plus minus square root 23. So D equals to 3 plus root 23, or D equals to 3 minus root 23. Then you solve. So 3 plus root 23, 7.80. Okay, 3SF. The other one is negative 1.80. Yes, 3SF. Yep. Okay, yeah. So this is it for question 7.